to the Art of Hitting channel. Today we have a little piece on why do you play softball. We're opening with Ed Rose and his son swinging at about the same age in their career.
Oh, that last hitter was Walker that popped that ball up. We have one out in the inning.
Oh, that's hit hard, and that is gone, folks. That ball's deep. Two-runner.
Well, I'm heading out the outfield, and we're going to ask the people in the club here why they play softball. See what they got to say. Damn sunny morning here at the Art of Hitting Club. Sun behind. So why do you play softball, big dog?
Probably a few different reasons. I'd say younger was for the competition, for sure. Always look for competitive stuff to play. As I got older, got into the 50s, what I think now is getting to know a lot of people.
So social.
Social, very social. It's playing on different tournament teams, so you're meeting different people from all over Florida. Even in Brevard County, playing with different teams, because a lot of the leagues you draft and you're playing with different people all the time.
Yeah, so that's a social interaction, which is good for longevity.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to people, see what's going on in the world.
Yeah. Okay, buddy. That's all I want to know. Yeah, we got Dan Carlson. He thought there was some kind of gun show today, but nah, not today. So Hercules. I call a lot of these people Hercules lately. So why do you play softball, LS? What's that stand for? You long shot?
Louisville Slugger.
Oh, Louisville Slugger. You don't even swing that damn bat.
No, I don't.
Yeah, just because you got a damn cutout shirt.
T-shirt.
Don't worry about it. If it's going to hit your head, I won't tell you.
Tell me after?
Yeah.
Excellent.
But yeah, I'll tell you. So why do you play softball, Biggin?
I love it, and I'm a.
Can you be a little more specific?
I'm a challenge-oriented guy. I know I want to play this game as long as I can, and I just want to keep getting better. So, doing things like this and batting practice, and just even playing the different games, I want to keep playing to just keep raising my level.
Would you work out if you weren't playing softball?
I don't know. But I tell you, this is the reason that I'm committed to the gym lately is for softball, for sure.
Okay, buddy. We look forward to seeing some of your videos.
Sure.
Over here to my favorite player, Phil Farmer, Venom's superstar. Why do you play softball besides a beer after the game?
Well, I coached my boys through baseball for many years, and once they graduated, went on their own AAU, high school and stuff. I needed something to do to stay active and stuff. Started picking up a bunch of local guys I used to play with. Played on teams with them, a lot of local teams. Worked my way up a little bit, and then met my buddy Ed Rose, and he got me onto one of the teams that makes you want to go out and give your best, no matter whatever it is and stuff.
And you became one of the best outfielders in the country now.
Well, thank you. I'm just saying, but at my age too, God bless me with no real ailments and stuff. And I feel guilty if I'm not out there. Once I get there, it's a different ball story. Sometimes it's just like anything. The anxiety of going to a game or something like that, but once you get there, you give it 100%. So I've been blessed and good bunch of guys. And as long as I can do it, I guess I'll do it. Age-wise, I'll stay with my mentor wherever he goes. So.
Okay, you are one of the best, buddy. I'm glad you decided to come out here because you needed the recognition.
Thank you, bud.
Okay, man. Here I got my man Frank, the singing minstrel of Sherwood Park and most improved player in the last 5 years at Sherwood. So Frank, why do you play softball, my friend?
Well, I think it's kind of magical, and for me it's almost like a spiritual practice, because why do people golf? Why do they hit the ball, chase around? Why do they surf and everything? It's like, why does a dog chase a ball? We don't really know what makes people like it.
Well, you should know why you're doing it. I mean, look, from what you've told me, it's more social than anything, which a lot of people...
playing the game is social, but like standing out on the field, I enjoy, like today, catching fly balls. Why do you enjoy it? I don't know. Or when I stand at the plate...
Brings the kid out of you or what?
I think that's part of it, because we enjoyed it as a kid. Again, why did we like it when we were kids? So that's why it's kind of magical, but also it's a spiritual practice, because when you play, you make an error, you catch the ball, you make a good play. It makes me focus on the present moment, and that's a spiritual practice. So I try to think, you succeed and you fail. It's like, and you try to, okay, you work hard, but don't be attached to the outcome. So the fun part is the journey and doing all that. So it's really, for me, it's mostly a spiritual practice and the social. Social is icing on the cake.
Okay, man. We'll keep swinging.
Thanks.
Just in case you hit it.
Ed Rose, 78 years old yesterday. Hall of Fame guy. Why do you still play softball? You've accomplished everything there is, man.
Yeah, well, accomplishments are one thing, but like I was explaining earlier, I played softball young just because I wanted to play, wanted to do it. I played softball, baseball, basketball, handball, racquetball. I don't know all the other balls I did. I played bridge. I did everything. When I was young. And when I got into corporate world, and I was, had a lot of responsibility. 300 people working for me, $100 million budget to negotiate and to meet schedules every month. I was stressed out to beat the band, so I used softball on the weekends. When I went to a softball game, didn't think about nothing else but playing softball. So then you fast forward to the seniors, it becomes a whole different deal. And when you get into my age right now, I'm dealing with health issues. I've been dealing with, I went back in my history, and I think for the last 4 years I've been dealing with some kind of operation that's really kept me in the position of not being able to, play defense and just hit and sit kind of, and I was bored at catching. But it gave me a reason to get up and go out and try to stay with all my buddies. And I think that's the key. Like this morning, I felt bad. I didn't want to do this. The cold water helps me, obviously. But then there's a reason to get in that cold water and get out there and play. So basically, it's a reason to get up in the morning, just like your job was when you were young. My son, I always use that quote about my son, Scott. He says, you got to have a reason to get up, man. I had the mortgage to pay, and there was a lot of years in there that I just hope I wasn't going to be homeless one day, get laid off, and where you at? I mean, I always had a, what do you call it, rainy day, but yeah, it's about getting up. Softball and the social part of it is unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got a YouTube channel, we got the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a really important part, I think, the social, and we even have it in our, in our habits of what's a good habit to to play longer and live stronger. And one of those is the social network.
Yeah.
Softball provides that.
I don't
Did I
see
go
a
over my time?
I don't see a downside. That's a good one, man. That's good. Thank you.
Chuck, my man, the biggest fan of the Hard of Hitting Club. Why do you play softball, big dog? How long you been playing?
Since I played when I was in the 20s and 30s, and then I stopped, and then I got back into it when I was in the 50s, and felt like it was like riding a bike. I could still do certain things, and
but why do you play?
Why I play? For the excitement of doing well. A little selfishness. I want to do good. I always want to prove myself to the others to get the respect.
So it keeps you growing as a human being.
Yes, and then the unity with the team.
The socialization.
Yes, having that camaraderie and the fellowship to enjoy each other's company and to be able to have like a little family. Because my brothers and sisters are away, and so that's my family. It's my softball group.
Yeah, that's the socialization part of it. So,
and meeting people like you, Ed, and John, and Dan, and be able to get some knowledge to hopefully it'll reflect in my play. Bob O'Brien, hopefully it'll reflect my play as far as that they can see that I'm working at the game and that I'm making the correct changes to improve my game.
Well, you're improving, buddy, so you must be doing something right.
Well, I appreciate that, Ed.
Yeah, you look good, man. You're a good man. You're a good Christian man.
Thank you, buddy.
So, Big Tom, why you play softball, Biggin?
I think I just want to play a little bit of my youth, trying to grab a little of that what's left before it all comes to an end.
How old are you?
I'm 77.
Well, you got a long way before the end, but
oh yeah, it's just fun. That's
Just
all it
you
is. I
play
mean,
just for fun.
yeah, you know, you still have the competitive edge, and you'll never lose that. I've always had that. You know, even in my work, I was that way. You gotta have that little edge, you know, and
Be the best.
do the best. That's the job, you know. As it's said on the side of my trucks, I'm always ready, and I'm proud to serve.
You were like a chief in the fire department, weren't
I was captain.
you? Yeah, well, thanks for your service.
You're welcome.